Hello friends, it's Kiwi. Today we will be doing this look that I have on my face. This is a no makeup stage makeup look. Yeah, this is the look. If you want to see how this is made, please keep on watching. So to start this look off, we're going to take our Baby Skin Maybelline Instant Pore Eraser. I love this stuff. If you can get it, I would highly suggest doing that because it's kind of amazing. Put it on your face. Okay, so once you've got that on your face, you're going to take your Cover Blend makeup. Well, you're going to take your stage makeup. I personally use Cover Blend. I've used this for 6 years. We're going to take our e.l.f. small stipple brush. We're going to dip that in. And I'm kind of dipping it in, but then I'm brushing it off on the side so that I don't have too much. And then I start for my stage makeup over by the ear, and I go like this in small circles. And the reason I start by the ear is I do want to cover the ear, but I want to make sure that this line next to my hairline and all the way down is blended out, because this is a darker color than my actual skin tone. You always want to choose a color that's 1 to 2 shades lighter than your skin tone when you're doing theater makeup, because the lights will wash you out on stage. So I want to make sure that this color is blended well. Okay, so you're slowly, once you've kind of gotten the hairline area kind of figured out, I don't do it in my forehead just yet. I make sure the bottom is all blended out, and then I'm going to move up to my cheeks. And you literally, when you're putting this stuff on, you want to use a circular motion, because going like this will leave like stipple marks in this particular makeup. Okay, so you're then going to cover the nose. I'm not sure why I leave the forehead for last. I just do. It's a habit. It's what I've always done. But you're not going to cover your forehead. And you can kind of already see the tone difference. I look much tanner on my face. So then what we're going to do is we're actually going to take powder and we have to set our face. I use CoverGirl. This is a translucent powder in 101. It looks like this. I go like this to get all the stuff out, and then I flip it over and shake it to make sure that it's not going to spill all over when I open it. And then I'm going to take my e.l.f. face brush, I believe this is what it is. Total face brush. I dip it into the product here, and then I transfer it over to the cap. So what I do is I swirl it in the cap, I tap it off to get, because there's like a ton of excess on there, so I'll tap it off again. And then what I do is I kind of press it on real quick in multiple places, and then I swirl it on. Buff it on, swirl it. Now, to test out to make sure that you have covered it all, I take my hand and I go like this all over my face. And any place where I feel where it's not smooth, like right here, it's not completely smooth, it's still kind of sticky, I'll just keep going there. Because then you go like this and it's completely smooth. So you just keep doing that all over your face until you don't feel any stickies anymore. So next, what I like to do is my contour. For this particular show, I actually am using my brow powder for this because it's a darker taupe color. It looks like that. Typically I'll use a bronzer that's lighter than this, but because my skin tone is now darker, ta-da, I have to use a darker one. So I'm going to take that with an Eco Tools brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of swirl it in, make sure I tap it off. I even blow on it a little. And then I'm putting that in the hollows of my cheeks. And go under the chin. This is just what I do. You don't have to do this. You don't have to contour at all. I just choose to because it puts dimension back in my face. And I don't want to be flat-faced on stage. And doing the temples right here will also help blend into the hairline as well. But that just kind of puts some shape back into your face. A little bit of dimension. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're actually going to take the brow powder as well and do our brows real quick so that we can be done with the brow powder. I just brush through and draw on to my natural shape. Then I'm going to put blush on. I'm taking my CoverGirl blush. I've had this forever. I can't even remember what it's called. Cheekers is what's this called? I don't even know if they have it anymore, but I'm taking that plus my Bare Essentials blush brush. And I'm going to put that on the apples of my cheeks and move it up towards my hairline. That's your apples of your cheeks right there when you smile. And I'm moving up like that. Now for lips, I may not end up doing anything today. The last few days I've had to put color on my lips because I've been so sick. It's been draining the color out, and I might have to do it later, but right now my lips are good, so I don't have to put anything on them. So I'm going to move on to my eyes. I'm using my Wet n Wild Fergie eye primer. I actually like this stuff a lot. It works really well. I only need a small amount. And I'm going to rub that between two fingers and put it on my balls. So now I'm going to take my Little Black Beauty book from e.l.f. I love this thing. This is one of my favorite palettes I've ever gotten. And I'm going to take a fluffy brush. That's not it. Looks like this. This is my small fluffy brush. And I'm actually going to take this color here. It's a very light kind of tannish color. And I'm going to swirl my brush in there, tap it off, and I'm going to just place that on my lid. It's a light enough color to where it's not overpowering, but it's dark enough to where you can see that my lid has some sort of dimension to it while I'm on stage. So once you're done with that, you're actually going to take a bigger fluffy brush. Looks like that. And I always swirl between these three colors. They're three of the lightest colors in this palette. And I just kind of go between all of them. And I use that as my highlight slash blend out into the brow bone. So that it's not an overpowering line that I just placed on my eyeball. So then what we're going to do is eyeliner. Now for eyeliner, you don't want a thick liner. I started to do my everyday eyeliner yesterday, so I had to like wipe it off. It was a mess. You just want a small line, essentially, just to kind of help bring out your eyelashes so that they're there. So I use Physicians Formula eyeliner. It's the Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner and Serum in Ultra Black. It looks like this. I love it because of the felt tip. It makes it so much easier to draw on a very precise line. So I'm going to get a little close to you guys. And you just want to draw on an extremely thin line. I used to be really bad at making thin lines of eyeliner until I started doing this show. And now, it happens really fast. So then, mascara. I use Big Eyes, the Falsies from Maybelline for this particular show. That's it. This is the final look. That's it, guys. That is the end of this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it helped. Yeah, so go ahead and click that subscribe button if you guys want to see more from this channel. And if you are interested in our family channel that my husband and I have, I'll put a link below to that channel so you can click on that and watch those videos. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to go see if I can eat breakfast. We'll see how that goes. And finish getting everything ready to go. And go to the last show. Love you guys.